This morning, Johnson & Johnson became the third vaccine manufacturer to ask the FDA to authorize a booster shot of its COVID-19 vaccine. Regulators have already cleared the way for a third dose of the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine, and Moderna is waiting on a decision on its vaccine. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin has more.
As many fully vaccinated Georgians are trying to find booster shots, one Coweta County doctor is recommending that his patients get a simple blood test before they rush out to get a third shot.
Booster shots are in big demand these days at Dr. Cecil Bennett's practice, Noonan Family Medicine.
Everyone is panicked and wants a booster. That has really been the response. I think everyone is a little spooked over the fact, at least what they're hearing on television about their antibody levels waning over time and seniors being more vulnerable.
To reassure his patients they may not have to rush into a third shot right now, Dr. Bennett says he recommends they get a blood test to measure their antibody levels against the virus that causes COVID-19.
I let them know that they have antibody levels that are 200 to 300 times the cutoff for them being immune. But if they want to go ahead and get a booster, I'm fine with that.
The CDC recommends a third dose of the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine given 6 months after the second shot for fully vaccinated people 65 and older, adults with high-risk health conditions, and those who are more likely to be exposed to the virus because of where they work or live. But Dr. Bennett prefers to go on a case-by-case basis with his patients using the antibody titer test.
If they're nervous about getting a booster, not getting a booster, are they protected? I can provide objective evidence to show them that they have high antibody titers, and that calms them down because they know they can physically see that the vaccine is still working, and they still have an opportunity to still get the booster if they want to do that, but at least they know for now that their antibody titers indicate that they are immune.
A newly published study shows that while the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine remains highly effective, 90% effective at preventing hospitalizations after about 6 months, its effectiveness at blocking infection drops from about 88% to 47% after 6 months.
No vaccine protects any population 100% from asymptomatic or mild disease. We have vaccines every year for flu. I would tell our patients this decreases your risk of having severe flu symptoms, but you may have mild flu symptoms. That's always been the case when it comes to these vaccines.
And Dr. Bennett says the vaccine's biggest success story has been older Americans who've had the highest vaccination rates.
Now think about that. Through its entire 6 months of Delta rampaging across the United States and increased hospitalizations, seniors have been safe. So this verifies the fact that the vaccine is still working in our seniors.
And if you're one of those folks who got the Moderna or the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, a decision on booster doses for those vaccines could come within the next couple of weeks. For your Fox Medical Team, I'm Beth Galvin.